Thank you. My name is Cristian Moreno. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I want to thank you for attending Chair Cafe webinar, and in the next 10 minutes, I will present some of the exciting prospects at the Paris project. However, due to time constraints, we won't be able to present the entire story, okay? If you wish to hear the full potential of TOR, please contact us via email at the address listed at the end of the presentation. So next slide, please. This is a bit of disclaimer, and yeah, the capital structure, that is good. So we got shares in issue around 77 mils. What is important about this slide is not only the cash that we got at the moment, that is $4 million, but also the stability on the share price, correct? So apart from the stability of the share price, we don't have any debts in bank, and we got enough money for exploring the next 12 months. So next slide, please. Yeah, where are we located? What is TOR? TOR is located in the gold fields. We are located in the best jurisdiction possible for finding the next world-class gold potential, okay? We are in Kalgoorlie, close to Kalgoorlie, 20 kilometers southeast of Kalgoorlie. And also we got another project that is located in Southern Cross that is called Bullfinch. But this time I'm going to focus the presentation on the Paris project due to time constraints. Next slide, please. So yeah, the Paris project. Moving on to the Paris project, yeah. 12 kilometers southeast of St. Ives, 90 kilometers southeast of Kalgoorlie. We are on the Boulder-Lefroy Fault Corridor. As you may know, the Boulder-Lefroy is a jurisdiction with a high gold grade potential. So we are in the best place possible for finding the next gold deposit. And I think that we are gonna find it, to be totally honest. Next slide, please. So yeah, what is the Paris project? So we got 6 different projects, 6 different prospects inside the Paris project. The prospects are called Observation, the next one is called Caruso, the next one is called Paris, the next one is Paris South, Carreras and Pavarotti. As you can see at the bottom right of the screen, those prospects are located in a sort of gold corridor. So we got the potential to connect this sort of 6 projects in just one project. And the size of this connection could be up to 14 kilometers. So it's amazing, the potential is huge. And what I need to do there is just drilling and keep drilling over there. Additionally to this, it's important to mention that we got 9 mining licenses. If you are in the industry and if you want to obtain a mining license, this is very difficult nowadays. The process is quite long and it's quite expensive just for obtaining one. Here, we got 9 mining licenses. So yeah, next slide, please. So yeah, inside this Paris project, we got 6 different prospects, as I mentioned before. The first prospect is called Paris. What is important about Paris? I just want to ask you something. How many companies do you know that include 27 meters of 8.16 gram per ton? How many companies with this sort of high gold grade? We got grades of for 24 meters, 11 gram per ton, 18 meters, 2 gram per ton, 27 meters, almost 9 gram per ton. This is a high jurisdiction gold. We got in this Paris project the best project possible so far. Sort of mineralized structure, high grade, and the size of this project, for instance, Paris prospect, is almost 100 meters so far, because we got another little drill hole over there that is giving me also grade. And if we include this grade in this mineralized structure, we could have up to 280 meters and still the structure is open. So it is quite remarkable, this project. This project is important for us. Paris is giving us the best grade so far. And in the following months, we are gonna drill here for tracking this fantastic structure. Moving on the next slide, we got the Observation prospect. So it's not only Paris, yeah, it's not only the Paris prospect, it's also Observation. What is Observation? Again, 9 meters almost in 12 gram per ton, 9 meters, 4 gram per ton, 6 meters, 6 gram per ton, 4 meters, 16 gram per tons. How many companies do you know with 2 prospects of this sort of grades? Not so many, really. So there are in the market so many companies saying, oh my goodness, I got a fantastic result, exciting result. 1, 2, 3 meters, 3, 4 grams per ton. We got 27. TOR metals got a really amazing potential. So here in observation, 300 meters so far, the structure is still open. I don't have the size of the structure in north-south direction. I need to do more drilling over there, but the idea is to keep tracking the structure. It's another project, and what is really important here as well, check the depth of the mineralization. 57 meters, 93 meters, 51 meters, 54 meters. It's quite shallow mineralization. So the potential of having an open pit project here is quite real. Moving on the next slide, I got the Caruso prospect. So yeah, it's not only Paris, it's not only the observation. Now we got another prospect, Caruso prospect. 15 meters, almost 4 grams per ton. 9 meters, almost 4 grams per ton. 8 meters, 2 grams per ton. What else? 6 meters, 2 grams per ton. High gold grade here. Shallow mineralization still could be connected with this sort of potential gold corridor that we got in the eastern side of our tenements. And shallow mineralization, if you go there right now, you can go and generate an open pit project right here and yeah, just extract the gold. But our intention is to keep increasing the size of the mineralization. So gents, it's not only Paris, it's not only observation, it's also Caruso, high gold mineralization here. So passing on the next slide, we got Carreras and Pavarotti. So at the beginning of the year, we did an OGA survey. I sort of modeled this OGA survey. What is OGA? Geochemical analysis. I had some sort of gold anomalies up to 60 ppb, which is important for a soil analysis. And I got 3 new projects, all of them connected in this sort of potential gold corridor and the eastern side of our tenements. And these tenements are called Paris South, Carreras, and Pavarotti. So what are we going to do is go in there to these sort of anomalies, put a couple of drill holes over there and try to connect this sort of mineralization area with the high gold grade sort of drilling that we got over there. What is really important about this slide is that particular Pavarotti. That Pavarotti is connected with a proterozoic dike. What is a proterozoic dike? You just call it a rock. Connected with the same rocks that the Higginsville project is got at the moment. Higginsville with 1.77 million tons of gold. And yeah, we got a connection in terms of a structural connection, in terms of geology, and in terms of mineralization. So the potential Pavarotti is good. Stay tuned with Pavarotti because I believe that is going to be a good project and a massive project. Passing on the next slide, we got nickel potential. So Paris is not only gold. Yeah, we are a gold exploration company, but my responsibility and the board responsibility is to explore anything that is inside of our tenements. So we received an electromagnetic survey that was done by the Geological Survey of Western Australia. And this survey was just electromagnetics. But what is electromagnetics? For put it simple, if you see a blue color, rocks that can not conduct electricity. But if you see red colors, rocks that can conduct electricity. So let's go to Cassini. What is Cassini? Cassini is from Mincor. Cassini got 1.53 million tons of nickel of 4%. As you can see at the top left of the image over there, there is a red anomaly that is a sort of mushroom shape. And that red anomaly is indicating the presence of a metallic conductor because it's red, as I mentioned before. But if you go to the Paris tenements, correct, there are 2 anomalies. Please compare these anomalies. Please compare the colors. Please compare the shape. They are quite similar, okay? So we not only got 1 anomaly, we got 2 anomalies. And what are we going to do is just to test the magnetic sort of conductivity over there. We are going to do a geophysics survey over there. Ground electromagnetic survey is already signed. We are going to do it with gap geophysics and resource potential. It's going to be done at the end of June. And after doing this, we are going to put a couple of diamond holes over there for testing this magnific potential. So if you want to invest in torque, this is the best moment to do it. Okay, passing on the next slide, please. You may wonder, this guy's really got potential. This guy is just speaking a lot. And in fact, yes, we got nickel in our tenements. We got potential in our tenements of having nickel. This is the metallic conductor that we could have in our tenements. So yeah, I was checking our database, historical database, and we got grades of 8 meters, 0.85% of nickel, 8 meters, 0.75% of nickel, and 6 meters, 0.74% of nickel. But please check shallow mineralization, 12 meters, 8 meters, 4 meters. So if I got these grades with that shallow mineralization, what is underneath it? What is the grades of nickel that could have here? So again, I'm going to go there to Domingo. I'm going to do ground electromagnetics. I'm going to test the potential, and I'm going to do put a couple of diamond holes. Next slide, please. So yeah, this is the geophysical survey we are going to do there. We are going to test the anomaly of Melchior, test the anomaly of Domingo, and put a couple of diamond holes over there. And next slide, please. And yeah, this is our intended drilling and exploration campaign. So we are going to drill, we intended to drill up to 9,000 meters in the next 12 months. But if something happens previously, we are going to, I don't know, get crazy because it's going to be massive, yeah? So the plan is to drill up to 9,000 meters. We are going to test the potential of having this sort of gold corridor in the eastern side of our tenements. Additionally, we are going to test the nickel potential with ground electromagnetics and 4 or 6 diamond holes. And also we are going to do OGA surveys in order to increase the size of the potential exploration campaigns that we can do in our project. We are ready to work. So moving on the next slide, we got almost 4 million in the banks. We are totally covered in terms of cash. I do believe, and the board believe, that we need more money in order to test all these sort of anomalies and test all these sort of structures. So yeah, we just need to drill. And the promise that we can give you, if you want to invest in the future of torque, or if you want to stay tuned in the company, is that we are going to work hard. And if we are working hard right now, we are going to work even harder in order to explore these tenements and in order to give you the next gold discovery or perhaps nickel. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, and happy to receive any question, Tim.
Thank you, Christian. You're obviously making a mark on the company, because I don't think I've seen 2 gold assets named after Italian opera singers in the past. And you are a newly appointed CEO. What attracted you to TOR?
That is amazing. So my boss is Ian Finch. He is a guy with more than 60 years of experience in the industry. And as soon as I heard this story, I said, okay, this guy, he loves to talk. Yeah. So I went to home and I said, I'm going to check this story and let's see if it's real. And then I did my analysis, I checked the rocks, and I said, oh my goodness, this could be real. It's connected to same hives, yeah, same rocks, same geochem, same geophysics, same mineralization. And I said, why no? Let's trust in this project. I want to live the rest of my life here in Australia. This is the best country in the world. Perth is the best place in the world. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go for TOR. Yeah.
And you are spoiled for choice here, that the numbers are great at kind of shallow depth. So how do you kind of balance out that need to drill over a massive area and balance that with your funding?
That is an excellent question, Tim. So I can go right now and put as many drill holes as I want to track this wide mineralization, yeah? But my intention is think bigger. I want to think positive. I want to think bigger. And can you imagine if we can create another project like Kalgoorlie open pit, something big? Can you imagine if we can connect this sort of anomaly or gold corridor that is in the eastern side of our tenements and generate, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 kilometers of an open pit project? So that's what I want to do. I'm a really ambitious guy. I want to make history here in Australia, and I want to take Torque Metals to the sky. Yeah,
I've seen that open pit out there. That is a very big goal you have.
yeah.
So the focus now is what is the exact focus now, and have you got any milestones and timeframes you can talk to?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much, Tim. Yeah, we in the next 12 months, we are going to do at least 4 drilling campaigns. And apart from that, we are going to do geophysics, as I mentioned before. And also we are going to do some diamond holes for testing this geophysics. So our intention is start drilling at the end of June. We are intended to drilling at the end of June. The next drilling campaign will be in September, November, and the next one will be December, and the next January. So we are going to work continuously for giving grades to the market. Yeah.
A great story, Cristian. That's all we have time for. Really enjoyed it, and we will follow with interest.
Thank you very much, Tim. Thank you very much to the audience. And I apologize for my Colombian accent. Sometimes it's difficult to understand, but yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.